got me candle. Can I get the candle? Hello. Hi, anime lover. Hi, Rhapsody. You're back. Welcome back. Good now. Good now. Good now. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing? Can you see what my screen? I forgot to do my nails again. Jeez. I have to shed them and repaint them. I never remember to do the nails. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to the channel. Hi Phildra. What's up? Yeah. Thank you. We got a candle going. How romantic is this? This is as romantic as it's going to get on this channel. Oh shit, the candle. It turned off. I have the small ones.
I can give you this one.
No, just light this small one. But be careful. BRB, Tahir is lighting my candle. That sounded wrong.
For true weird though. Means nothing.
Means nothing?
But it does sound like.
That sound kinda weird though. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Okay, you can't really see my screen, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, welcome. Today, I'm gonna chill. All this hype and just me saying I'm gonna chill for real. Today is chill drawing day because you know why? Because I'm starting school tomorrow and I'm a bit nervous. Yeah, ich bin beginnt. I am starting German classes again tomorrow officially. And guess what though? Just my luck. Also hi Chainsaw. Just my luck. They're having a strike. Like the train station here, it's run by a company. They're run by one company. And it's DB. So DB is the train station here. If you're in Germany, you know, you know.
It is KVB.
KVB?
KVB.
Okay.
This is the Köln public transport.
So KVB has gone on a strike, and I don't know how I'm gonna get to school tomorrow because I don't have a car. Probably need to get an Uber or something because, yeah, the train system apparently is on strike. So that happens a lot in Germany. So there you go. Fun fact about Germany: they go on strike. Couldn't find your channel, but finally. Oh, where are you from, by the way, anime lover? You from Instagram, YouTube? Where were you before the channel thing? I think depending on where you're from. Oh, if you're from that other account, you should know I'm trying to keep it family friendly here on this account. But it's okay. It's okay. That's just thought you should know. But if you're on the main account, then that's good. That's what we. That's the. I'm normal there. Yes, I'm normal there. But yeah, the train decided to go on strike. Not the train itself, the people that work for the train company. They decided to go on strike, and I don't know how I'm gonna get to school tomorrow, but we shall see. Maybe I should take the bus, but I don't really know how. Well, I should learn. Just decided I don't really know how to take the bus, but I've taken the bus here. It's just yeah. They're not as nice as the train, I guess. Okay. Today, I'm gonna show you what I'm working on today. Today is chill day because, again, I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. I'm working on Oh, Daddy! Wait, he looks really good flipped. He looks so weird on my screen, but he actually kind of looks really good flipped. There you go. This is what I'm working on today. I'm drawing chapter, we call them story beats, but you know, in webtoon terms or whatever, it's like we're drawing chapter highlights. So what I'm gonna do is each chapter is gonna have an image that represents the chapter. This is gonna go on the novel. And yeah, this is the first chapter of my novel, so I'm now illustrating it. I would like to put it on the book. Fingers crossed, if I ever make a book, it'd be nice to be on the book. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, this is I'm gonna work on chapter 1. I had the draft. I showed you guys the drafts last week. I had like a couple of drafts. These were like the mock-ups of what I want the feelings of the chapter to be, but yeah. From YouTube, and I watched your live stream before. I couldn't remember your channel name. I see. Nice. You always been on YouTube then. That's good. But yeah. Welcome though, finally. Zaddy. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I only know how to draw twinks. I don't know if that's low-key a flex, but also not really, because these days, I'm not as good at drawing twinks. I don't know why I wanted to start the stream off like that. I actually got better at anatomy to the point I can draw different body sizes now. Like here we got 2 types of body, right? This one is like still twink but broad shoulder, but this one is like, oh, he's like zaddy type body type. And then before this, I drew this, and then it's like, okay, we can draw different body sizes now. But back then, I only know how to draw, this is like not accurate, but this was just me doing anatomy studies. I tried to draw this, like differentiate body sizes. I mean, this one is not that accurate, and the abs on this one look really choppy, so I might have to fix that. But yeah, I've come a long way as an artist, for real. I used to struggle with body sizes, and then when I made this novel, I really wanted to learn how to do different body sizes, because it's essential to show who's on top. So yeah. Oh, I found my old art. It's so bad though. I wanted to show you the body sizes I used to draw. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, this was the extent of differentiating body sizes back then. Okay, it's okay, I don't like that, but yeah, this was a year ago, I would say. So a year ago, I wasn't that good. I mean, again, this is just a sketch. I could probably improve it, but a year ago, this was kind of like my go-to twink style. And then I think this was like me trying to learn how to properly draw someone that's bigger than a twink. So yeah, and then this was this one is so okay. I'll show it really quick. I might get bad, but yeah. And then I got I was able to draw this basically. This is kind of the ultimate size I want him to be. This was beautiful, okay? So he's not too skinny, but he's fit enough, okay? And then okay, I can't show these. But yeah, this was like a year ago kind of style. So yeah, a year ago was crazy though. We really locked in last year. For me, I locked in last year, and then I'll show you this really quick. I was able to draw this now. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, did I draw that? I'm like so good at anatomy, low key now. Whoa. Okay. That's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna stop giggling and go back to work. But yeah. Least to say, I locked in so hard. Also, hi Harold. That looks good. What do you mean bad? It's not bad. It's just I improved. That's the whole point. I was only drawing twins last year, but now I was able to like draw better. Anyway, hi Yerin. Welcome to the stream. Daddy and family friendly. Hello, Boya. I watched 3 unskippable ads. What the hell? Okay, I'm so sorry. YouTube just has the ads whether you like it or not. My bad, Brian. My bad. Okay, I learned there's an upcoming part 2 or Ready or Not movie. Ready or Not? Don't think I've seen it. What's it about? Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I have to come out of the shock from a year ago. Because I'm the type of person that cringes really hard on what they do. And okay, one last thing I want to show before I move on. Okay, you guys saw the 1 year ago style, right? And this is like the style I can do now. This is 1 year later. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. You gotta lock in. You wanna get better at art? You just gotta fucking lock in. This is like peak style that I can do for them now. And then again, just to show you the comparison 1 year. This is like 1 year ago, or yeah. So just know we went from this twinks to we went to that this one. So there you go. Dreams do come true, I guess, when you lock in. I think going like forward with like my also hi pancake, welcome. Holy, thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, we locked in. Do you like anime? Yeah, I watch anime, but I haven't watched a lot recently because I don't watch like new animes anymore. I don't know. I've only watched like old ones. So it also depends on which anime you mean. Like I like Hunter x Hunter. I like Death Note. I like the classic animes. But I guess Chainsaw Man is the most recent one I saw. I do like Chainsaw Man. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys real quick, if you want to like improve on your art, don't just do like anatomy studies, and don't just do like hand studies, and don't just do like shoe study and stuff like that. Like, yeah, a couple of like warm-up studies, just like looking at a picture and drawing it, that's fine. But if you really want to improve, the only way, well, not the only way, how I did it was locking in on wanting to get better at drawing my characters, right? If you're passionate about like an OC or a story you've been wanting to do, and you want to like be able to do it in a certain style, you can look for references in that style, or you can kind of just look for the artist that you like, and then you just try to draw it like their style. Of course, you need fundamentals and whatnot to like actually improve. This is like unskippable. But I find that doing like art studies with a purpose, like making your OC better, or like making your OC better, like just a very simple purpose like that, it's very nice. Oh, bye anime. Still gotta work on those hands. It's improved since roommates though. Hands, if it's like close-up hands, I still have to look for references. This is like non-negotiable for me. I am so bad at hands. If you guys seen like my old art, I used to get confused. I used to draw the right hand on my left hands. And then people keep pointing out like, what the fuck are those hands? Because they're also confused. So yeah, we've gotten better at hands, but at least now I know how to differentiate the right hand and the left hand. Whenever I start drawing the hand, I just look at my hands. I just be like, okay, if it's facing this way, the thumb is up. That's it. Oh. And I've been drawing for 20 years, guys. I still can't draw hands. So, yeah, but like Chainsaw say, you can improve. I've improved from like drawing multiple comics and looking at references over years. You can get better. Meanwhile, I'm struggling with motivation. Oh, I mean, Rhapsody, I find that when you do fan art, you tend to do really, really well at fan art. Maybe fan art is the way to go for you. It's nice to like do studies, right? Like I said, like fundamentals is important and whatnot. But at the end of the day, if you do studies with a purpose, like an OC or fan art or an artist you want to be like, I think improving on that is much more motivating than just like, okay, let's just pull up a study and just do a study, you know? If it's not drawing anything with a objective, it's kind of boring. Yeah, I use the same method because I suck at studying, right? Boya, oh Boya, would you say your anatomy improved after you started the BL comics? I feel like you did, for sure. You have to at this point. I think, yeah, I think sometimes the only way to improve is to start something, you know, either a story, an OC, something that you're passionate about. Also, Yerin says, true, I approve because I really wanted my characters to look a certain way and give off a specific vibe. And I see that, by the way. You got that BL manhwa style. I mean, I know you're not trying to go for BL manhwa, but I would say you got that Korean manhwa style for your art. You definitely got it. And the lighting, by the way. I think it's an understatement to say how good your lighting is. I think because you're also doing a psychological thriller comic, I think the lighting is chef's kiss. Banger. Banger lighting. I think this is what I want to achieve with my art from now on as well. I want to get better at lighting. I used to not know how to do rendering with like shadows and highlights. I mean, I can, but they look very 2D. With the good amount of lighting, or your characters can just look 3D even though they're 2D. So I want to get better at lighting, especially because my comic will be psychological drama. So we're gonna need a lot of dramatic lighting. That is the hallmark of a psychological comic is good lighting. Yes. Even though it would be nice if I can do it in black and white. Oh, I imagine like the mangas of the psychological mangas, black and white type shit. They play with contrast really well, and I really, really appreciate the simplicity in that. With colors, it's a bit more harder because not only do the colors have to blend, but you also gotta do the highlight and the shadows in colors. And yeah, I think you guys get it, yeah. But it is what it is. I locked this so hard in drawing muscles that I forgot how to draw twigs. Even females. Okay. You forgot how to draw girls, basically. I get it though. I get it. Did you see the new tool in Photoshop? You rotate objects and images now? No, I haven't updated my Photoshop since CS6. I don't know. I have no idea about the new Photoshop. I haven't updated. Also, hi Ashraf, welcome. Plus, I don't really use Photoshop now. I'm mainly drawing on my iPad Procreate. Although, I know that if I'm making the comic, it's kind of not good. I should really get into CSP or something. It's not good in the long term if I want to draw the comic. Like, can you imagine doing the whole comic in Procreate? I mean, it's a challenge. but it's gonna be a horrible challenge. But yeah. Me and Boya are a muscle gang. True. You guys do love your muscles. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the muscles. It is easier if I try to draw a reference, but making original art kind of feels frustrating. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of types of artists, right? Some people motivate themselves by drawing original art. Some people draw fan art to want to improve. And if you fall into the fan art category, just keep making fan arts. If anything, fan arts do better. Like if you do post on social media, like fan arts are the way to get discovered, not original art. I have to say, original art, you gotta be so fucking special with the art style or the story or whatever. It's so hard to get attention on original art. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I drew polyurethane and polyester from Penny Stock and Garter Belt, the anime. And it's the best performing art type video, like 8,000 like viewers on YouTube compared to like my OC comics and art that would usually only get like the most would be like 4K or 3K, but otherwise you would get like a solid 1K and stuff like that. So fan art is kind of the way to go, just kind of like Boya, right? Boya also started with fan art, and then you can transition to OC art. I do like the Korean manhwa style. It's nice. I think I also, when I locked in, I also wanted to do like a Korean manhwa style. I tried to study like Pinterest like manhwa styles, manhwa comic styles that I really like. But of course, I wanted to keep it to like my own anatomy and style, where I deem is like, yes, this is my style still. But yeah, just gotta find references and lock in and just kind of like learn their anatomy, low key. Learn a lot of lighting from reading the other manhwas. I bet. It shows. It shows. I look at my OOC art, and my first worry would be OOC art. The energy is so shitty. Yeah, that tends to happen. Muslim gang. And you know what? Speaking of like reading other manhwas and whatnot, I think in a sense sometimes I feel like my style is more inspired by manga art rather than manhwa art. The difference between manga and manhwa is just the countries, okay? Manga is mostly comes from Japan, and manhwa mostly also, hi Vent, welcome to the stream. What was I saying? Yeah, manga is from Japan, manhwa is from Korea. The only difference is the country. But I find myself leaning more into manga most of the time because I do appreciate like the good old manga style back then, even though it's mostly black and white. So I learned coloring from Korea, and I learned the art, like the drawing art, from like a bit of like manga Japan style. You know what? I'm just gonna hold it up here. Am I lesbian? I'm not lesbian, but I do support the LGBT. Yeah. Ta-da. Slay. Bread is life, bread is love. We can eat bread. True. I'm bi. Yay. I dream to be so good one day that my original art could be good enough for social media. Is it not? What's yeah, I think the problem isn't that your art isn't good for social media. I think the problem is, like I said, drawing original art isn't really that captivating for social media. Social media, you kind of have to draw what the people want, the fandoms, right? The hashtags, the niche. So if you want to grow your social media, I would say start with fan art and post it alongside with your original art. You can do like one fan art a week if you really want to lock in to grow, and you have to choose like niches and fandoms that align with your story, right? So you either make really social media friendly original art, or you go make fan art. I think fan art is the better way though, because you do want to keep your original art. Bread makes you fat, jeez. Chainsaw the pho. Also, David, hello. Hi, Qantas. Welcome to the stream. Manga does tend to have a higher quality in terms of just pure drawing and fundamentals. That's rarely stiff. Exactly. Oh, you understand. Oh, oh my god. Can I go into a rant about manga and manhwa? Mm, probably no one cares, but I just want to say, right? I'm just gonna show this to everyone who just joined. But yeah, I just want to say about manga and manhwa. The reason I exactly what you said. I love manga for that aspect. That manga tends to have, because it's black and white, right? It's so easy to go wrong. So your line art needs to be peak, and your anatomy needs to be peak, because you can't hide it in the colors like manhwa does. And what I've realized from manhwa is that they all have a specific style, a specific template looking look, right? You know, if you read enough, you just kind of know. And it's not a bad thing. I think the template works. That art style works because people like it, people keep reading it. So why change the formula, right? But with manga, yeah, I would say there's less body differential going on in manga style. I tend to see a lot of twings, but I think that's just also the culture in Japan as well. So it's like a okay. I don't know enough about this, but it's just from my observation. But otherwise, anatomy wise, they have some of the most insane anatomy I've ever seen that beats any coloring, any anatomy that I see on Korean manhwas. For real, for real. No cap. I can't show it to you here because it's all NSFW, but just trust me on this, bro. Trust me. Oh, I mean, watercolor is from France. Nice to know. Damn, I haven't touched watercolor in a long time. But I know, isn't Aquarel your name? Isn't that a brand for watercolor? Or am I wrong? Did you tell your parents about BL? You asked, boy. Agree, yuuning might also want to be popular if it wasn't for the fandom. Yeah, Yerin, you just gotta hop on the fandoms, bro. I don't think Boya told. No, I don't think Boya told anyone about what Boya herself does. I don't tell my parents, or I mean, I tell my close friends, but I don't even tell like the general acquaintances or family of what I do, like with the BL stuff. It's I don't know, maybe because I'm Asian. I mean, let's just chalk it up to that. I'm just Asian. I am I don't want to lose respect for my I don't want people to lose respect for me. The internet can lose respect for me. I don't give a shit, right? Like I don't know any of you, but IRL people who do know me, it's like if you find out, you find out. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to tell you. If you wanna know, you go check it out. I'm not gonna push it on you. You don't need to enter this world unsolicited. Okay, you wanna know, you go look it, you know. Thank you, boy. I guess that's true. I was thinking the artists I follow don't always do fan art like Sanda's art, but I guess fan art is the way to go as a star. So the difference with Sanda's art, like some of these artists that have a unique style that only draws what they want and it's not usually fan art. The difference between these kinds of artists compared to like fan artists is these artists have already made their name with their style. So anything they draw on their style, boom, you're gonna be good because people only follow them for their style, right? But if their style changes a little bit, like in the long run, people are gonna like lose recognition. So it's kind of like a double-edged knife with with all these situations. You draw a fandom, people are gonna unfollow you if you draw anything that isn't the fandom. You have an original style, you have a great style that people follow you for that style. They're gonna unfollow you if you start to deter from that style. So you can't win. So just do what you want. You can't win. Just do what you want, and if people unfollow, let them unfollow, right? For me, I have chosen the route of I'm gonna stick to a certain style, but I'm gonna also stick to a certain fandom, which is the BL fandom. I'm gonna stick to that niche, and I'm gonna make my name in the BL niche, and that's it. I can do fan art if I want to, but I'm not gonna be focusing on fan art as much because I have a deadline. I don't really have time, and I have school. I wish I have more time to do like fan art and stuff like that, but I'm just a girl. Some side of my family are not accepting of LGBT because of their religion, but I am. I think my mother would accept it probably. But if I am, that's nice to know, boy. I think even if you just tell your mom, that would be great. No one else has to know. Doesn't matter. Equarel is the French name. Ah, good to know. My dad's side is super homophobic. Good to know. It's either fan art or anything that is comedy memeable. That's what sells in social media. Yep. Doing what I want is a win though. Yep. In my city, there are almost no lesbian masks, and that's my type, kind of. So I'm cooked. Oh, what country are you from? I mean, I don't know. I think at this point it's really hard to meet people IRL, so it's better to just meet, like, I don't know, Tinder, Reddit. I think these are the, or I don't know. Facebook is a bit creepy, right? Do people still meet other people on Facebook, or is Facebook like dead? But otherwise, I don't trust Instagram either, because it's so easy to catfish on Instagram. So either it's like Tinder or like, the other um, spousal apps or whatever, and Reddit. That's all I know. I can't imagine meeting like yeah, with niche communities. Unfortunately, you do have to go out of your way to like look for them on social media, even if that means like something as shady as Reddit. Greece, damn, never met someone from Greece. Hello, my first time. Good to know we're expanding in the demographic. Do people like do people like BL in Greece? What's up there? I'm actually quite near to Greece. I'm in Germany, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Daddy, I'm really really proud of this, by the way. I don't know how to draw like bigger characters. And Loki, he looks a bit like Dennis. Sorry, boy, that was unintentional. But let me show you the OC art I did for him real quick. He's my damn it. Just a sec, let me flip it. He is my OC teacher for the comic plus novel that I'm doing. He's a disciplinary teacher. So he gotta look mean. Grr. Gotta look mean. So yeah. Then I was struggling with drawing him here, but I think I managed to. I'm quite proud of it. I can draw different bodies now. Hallelujah. Facebook is not dead here. It's very much alive. You mean the Philippines? That's good. I just started a Facebook page for my BL stuff, and I'd say it's doing pretty well. I started with like posting the OC stuff in the BL community, and I would be like, hee, this is my comic, and then people seem to like it. I got like 8 followers. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna like keep posting until we get somewhere. Also, hi Saleh, welcome to the stream. Also, hi Noi, Wolf Bark Bark, welcome Noi. Oh no, your last message had me giggling. Rest in peace, Noi, rest in peace. He's odd, yeah. I love WLW. Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad that just glad that we have more people who are into these things, into the LGBT like comics and stuff like that. Because back then, I don't know what it is. It felt like it only recently became popular to like BL, or maybe I don't know. Maybe there's still a lot of stigma about it, but I feel like recently it's getting better. Because back then, I would have never dreamed of pursuing like fucking BL. Okay, I would have never dreamed of pursuing this. But it's so nice to know that the recent years is like it seems more accepting. I'd say, yeah. Of course, you still have like normies and heads that are like annoyed when they see like, oh, is that a guy kissing another guy? And then I get the most insane comments. Usually I get Bible Belt comments, right? I get people who telling me not to sin in the comments. I get people pay copy pasta, Bible Belt copy pasta on the comments saying God created us equal, Adam and Eve type shit. I would get these kind of comments, right? But yeah, it's just funny. Sometimes I even get comments like, are they guys? Are they both men? And these are okay. These are more curiosity comments, right? But yeah, so far I haven't gotten anything bad. But I think at this point, people just straight up block you or flag your content if they see any like LGBT stuff. So yeah, noise unhinged in a good way. Yeah. I like BL and WLW books. I want to be a writer. Nice. I'm also trying to be a writer. You should try writing, yeah. Try writing something. I mean, sorry, I'm just backseating at this point, but yeah. I'm also currently in the midst of writing the novel for this comic. The plan is to post, uh, also, hi Sally, I see you. The point is for me right now, is to post the novel first and then move on to posting the comics later. So I'm really, really excited about this process. At the same time, I'm a bit nervous because I haven't really published a novel before. I'm gonna make it a free novel since this is my first novel. It's gonna be free and I'm gonna publish it on Tapas and like Wattpad, those websites. And then yeah, we'll build up the hype for the comic through the novels. I'm really, really excited about that. All I've been doing these past couple of days is work on the novel. It's like I don't have a life anymore, low key. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments, Sally. We get it. You can move on now. Like I'm not good at drawing, so if I ever need a cover for a book, I'm gonna reach out. Yay! Look forward to it. And yeah, I'm 80s, so understandable. Me too. But yeah, it's that bot. I think just spam. Don't worry about it. We saw the nice emojis. Thank you. All right, let's go back to drawing. I mean, I think now what I need to do is to add shadows and highlight. I'm pretty much done actually with this one, which is interesting. I thought I would need more time, but surprisingly, yeah. Let's just move on to shadows and highlight. I'm gonna merge. Eee! I'm so scared to merge. Merging is like, it's like suicide. Oh, I can't say that. Holy, I can't say that actually. Do you know YouTube censors you if you say that word? God damn. I gotta watch out. I gotta watch the F out. Can't swear. Can't say that word. Fuck. Okay. Although, if it's like top lighting though, get confused a little bit about lighting still. Lamau. I was trying to figure out. Okay, but if it's like top lighting, then how does There's like these websites though that show you like high lightings and whatnot. I'm just so okay, this is my problem. I'm the problem, okay? Just so lazy to go on the websites to check the lightings. Like I always feel like I can probably do this without a reference, right? But I know I would save a lot more time if I hop on the websites to like actually look for the lighting. So I don't know. I'm always stuck between like you can do better with references and also at the same time be like well I'm a bit lazy to go look for references at the same time. Can't say the self exit word. No, not really. No. Some fruits, bro. My body is craving fruits. Hormones. I'm running out of money for this one. You have to get a job. Ooh. You gotta say unalive. Yeah. Someone transfer me 5,000. Jesus, what you gonna buy fruits with 5,000? The hell? Boy, do you need a maid? Boy, I get that BL money for you. So proud of Boya. Get that bag, Boya. You go get that bag. You be unapologetic and get that Patreon money. I keep telling Cody the same thing. Cody is like a friend of mine that draws really, really good furry art. And I just be like, bro, like, why the hell are you not on Patreon yet? He's like, oh, I don't. It's like, I'll get there. I'll get there. It's like, I keep nagging him about it. And I don't understand, right? I like to think I have a good. I like to believe. I like to believe I have a good eye in spotting good talent, in spotting good people, good artists, and good talent. Okay, I like to think I have something like that. So that's why, right? I told my friend, you gotta start a Patreon. Just listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. It's the same with Boya. I don't know how many years I've been telling Boya, fucking start Instagram, do something, post something on Instagram. And Boya at first is like, no, it's okay. I don't know how to use social media. I was like, girl, it's like you're missing out. And then she started, and then look at her now. God damn. Some of the most I swear to God, I met so many like insecure. I mean, okay, insecure is a big word. It's not insecure. I just met so many people that are like so good at what they do, but they're like maybe a bit afraid of being judged for it on social media. And that's the thing about social media. You can play the game, right? You can play the algorithm game and like post accordingly to the algorithm or blah blah blah, but or you can just not care. You can just like do two hashtags, post a fan art, post a WIP, yeah, you might not get a lot of likes, but at the end of the day, you know, you're just like posting it for fun. And people like me can follow you, or people like your friends can follow you. And then even if it's just a private account of just like a couple of friends you've let follow you to look at your art, like I'd say that's good enough. But you gotta make something and try to feel like, oh, I might want to put it out there someday. I think that's the best feeling. To me, you don't necessarily have to like actually post the art, but I think it's like nice to feel like I have the power to post this, and I know it might go viral, but I choose not to. Like that I can relate, right? Because you don't want to like let it influence you at the end of the day. So it's up to you. It's all right. It's up to you. But yeah, if everyone's playing the game of social media, why not hop on it? You kind of have nothing to lose. And if you decide to just make social media like something you share with your friends, then more power to you. But if I know you're a struggling artist, and I know you draw very well, and you're not doing Patreon, girl. Girl, trust. This is why I'm so annoying to my friend Cody now, because I know how good of an artist he is, and I know if he struggles with money, he won't. If he starts Patreon, he won't, because that's how good he is. There we go. I just did a little bit of render for Lauren. This is before the render. I have 2 layers for the render. Oh shit, let me make it bigger. I have 2 layers. This is the rendered version, and this is without the render. Black color, render. So now I don't do like insane like clothing fold type render. I just do like the bare minimum render. Like, oh, okay, you can see that he has definition, and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Okay. Okay, now we move on to Daddy. Oh, he is so cute. I like meow. He for those of you who don't know, or for those of you who don't give a shit, he is a he's a he's a disciplinary. He's a disciplinary teacher. I think my freak flag is flying a bit too high right now. I gotta tone it down probably. Let me look at chat again. Look for references. No, I want to be a maid too. Boya, do you need a maid? I want to be a maid too. What happened? How did you get there, Boya? You might get banned from stream. Ooh. Thinking, Mom, I enjoy drawing for Patreon, not gonna lie. I'm glad you do. He's just posted he's accepting commissions though. Yippee! Good for him, yeah. He's always been doing commissions. That's the thing, but to me, what I argue with him about is you should start a Patreon and you should post your commissions that are NSFW or whatnot on the Patreon anyway, because people don't give a shit. As long as they look good, doesn't matter that it's a commission. As long as they're hot, right? People are gonna throw money at you for that shit. Like, it's just Patreon. The pillow, the cat, yeah, this is my China, made in China pillow. But he's so stupid looking, I love it. El gato. Can you see my future based on my online activities? You think, will I be rich? Sunming. I think you have a great future. No, you just need a bit more confidence. And even if you don't end up pursuing art as like your main job, I think you would do well because you got that good vibe energy. I think you'll fit in anywhere that you're passionate about. If you start drawing Optimus Prime, you probably fly high. No? Optimus Prime. Yeah, actually, why aren't you drawing Optimus Prime? No, because mecha art is like so hard, and I feel like anyone that does pursue mecha art is like it's like you're in the niche, bro. Stay jealous over the smoothies, guys. It's strawberry season though, true. I saw a lot of strawberries at the supermarket the other day. I want to buy like 3 packs and just love it. I order avocado shake because I crave some thanks to Ben. Aww. you guys bonding over smoothies. Damn, now I want a smoothie. I love watermelon in liquid form and crunchy form. I'll take it. My go-to my go-to fruit has always been watermelon. Watermelon. Okay, now I have to merge. Rest in peace. Okay. Now after merging, I'm gonna highlight and do the same. Yippee! We love rendering. I hate rendering. I think rendering is not that fun, but gets the job done. It is what it is. The hell? What's your guys' favorite coloring? Not coloring, sorry. What's your guys' favorite like art step? For me, it's a sketching. Me like the sketching. Me like the idea forming. Me hate the coloring and the rendering and the background. But yeah, that's just me. So I will tolerate line art, right? Can't tolerate coloring and rendering usually. But I can tolerate rendering more than coloring. I find that. So kind of coloring is really on the low end. I don't know why. Something about colors, man. It's Greece in March, so yeah. Ooh, is it spring for you guys as well? It's officially spring, I'd say. The sun is out and I'm indoors as usual. I want to eat watermelon, but it's not summer yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't like summer because it gets really hot, but I really, really miss watermelon season. I love watermelon. Rendering ain't that bad if you render the way you like. Yeah, it's not that bad compared to coloring. I'll take rendering over coloring. It's nice to see the characters get defined from rendering. That's the only reason why it's satisfying for me. Coloring is like so mind-numbing. I think I would only like coloring if it's I have a TV show on, watching anime or some shit in the background. It's the only way I can tolerate coloring. It's like the mind off activities, right? They call it. Isn't, you know what always boggled my mind? How people, some people, also hi Sakura. Some people have these coloring books, the line art books, right, where you have to manually color, fill in the lines and whatnot. Like it's nice, but yeah, maybe because I'm an artist, it's just like I can't fathom that being a hobby, and it doesn't calm me down. Like, bro, you want to color so bad? I'll give you my art. You color it for me and then send it back to me. Don't buy those books. Just color my line art and then send it back to me. I like the part where I fantasize myself drawing. That's funny, you know. I think I do that a lot too. When I'm in bed, I'm like thinking, ah, I should be drawing now. But then it's like I get up to draw and I immediately lose that feeling. Because I was like, fuck, why did I get up to draw for that shit? I don't color, so I don't know. Ah. Do you draw though? Like anything? Have you drawn anything before? Vents. I like the part. I like all the art steps. I like making special effects the most. I see. True. I don't like making the image pop, right? So my favorite filter, if you guys don't know a filter, it's called chromatic aberration. It's a Procreate exclusive. I mean, of course, I'm sure there are other programs that have this filter, but oh my god, I love chromatic aberration so much. I use it so often, it's not even funny anymore. Like this is like, okay, what a typical art looks like, right? Let me show you what chromatic aberration does. Like, you guys don't hop on this, I don't know, you're missing out. So you can get chromatic aberration from adjustments on Procreate, and then you dial the focus. You know, you push that focus to where you want it to be. I want it to be on this face. Just slide that shit, okay? Now, it's not really showing up right now on the screen, but as you can see, there is some sort of like blurring red and blue lines. It's kind of like the cinema 3D effect, right? It's really cool. If you want to like do focusing on characters, I do chromatic aberration over perspective blur just for the colors. Like this like 3D effect with like the blue and red line, that is so cool. I think it's the best thing. It's the best, not the best. It's like there are many other tools, but it's like this is low-key my most favorite tool from Procreate that is not on Photoshop. So yeah. I just like that it gives that effect, you know, like you can even see it from here. It's so cool, and you're missing out, you know, if you want to make like Y2K art, or you want to make art that's a bit like you know, digital looking. Chromatic aberration is your best friend. You want some pop? You want a pop? Chromatic aberration, my friends. Better than perspective blur, always. Nothing wrong with Gaussian blur, it's just a bit boring. But Gaussian blur is good for like background, but chromatic aberration, whoa. Oh, you can use it anywhere. Speaking of social media and art, I love fandom and doing fan art, but I want to focus on OCs. Now I'm torn between the two. I think, boy, you can find that balance. I would say for every 2 OC art, you do 1 fan art. For you, at least. From what I've seen, what you're doing. Every 2 OC art, 1 fan art. The fan art can be a sketch or a new brush, new way of coloring, new technique. And then the OC art stays consistent. Just in case you burn out from OC art, because that can happen too. So, up to you though. Well, Vampire, I think the drawing, sketching, line art is the best part for me. Drawing, sketching, line art. So sketching. Me too. Me like either sketching. Me love visualizing. Do OCs for passion. Fan art when you need to pay rent. That is a very real statement, actually. That is very real. OC for passion. Fan art for paying rent. Seeing the results is the best, yeah. through that. It's just that the creator of Alien Stage hasn't updated, so it's not motivating to draw fan art without a fire. They're taking a break, right? Because I think they locked in really hard for Alien Stage. Should I teach you some Greek? Feel free. Also, hi Rahim, welcome to the stream. Draw them with the button eyes. Identity V. Feel like they watch Alien Got Talent too. It's unpaid labor. You gotta pay them. But I don't draw so good. I love chromatic aberration too. It's okay if you don't draw so good. You can also send it if you are on the Discord. I have a Discord. Feel free to send your art there. You know, I'd love to see it. In Greek, hi is ya. Did I say it right? Ya? Yeah? Okay, let me know. I do chromatic aberration manually on Photoshop, but I use it for any creepy or crash out art. You have to do it manually on Photoshop? How do you do it manually on Photoshop? You have to draw the lines, the red and the blue? That's ghastly. Ghastly. Procreate propaganda? It's not propaganda. If they have the filter, it's a really cool filter, okay? I just appreciate it. Because otherwise it's doing manually, like Boya. Like, sorry Boya, but like, you can do that for free, instantly, on Procreate. Why is there a gay flag? Cause we're all gay. Everyone in the chat, including you. The moment you joined the chat, you became gay. So, because she is a lesbian. Actually, stop. Chainsaw has been telling people I'm a lesbian. Sorry, guys. I'm actually not a lesbian. I'm not. I just support the LGBT. I'm not. But otherwise, don't cry, though. I can't even say your name, yeah. That's my country flag. Let's go. He triggers it. Don't let them trigger you, Vent. Don't let these people trigger you. They're just here to trigger you. Don't let them rage bait you. I get really mad. Not worth it. Not worth it to get mad over people like that. Why are you side-eyeing me, Uni? Why? Did I do that? Just a troll, don't mind them, yeah. Can I have a giant orange cat like that? You can get it on AliExpress or Taobao, depending on where you are. They're quite cheap, and they're stupid looking. I love him. I love him. I love him. Can someone ban him though, ruining my vibes? I can do that for you. No worries. It's just they don't usually bother me. If anything, they kind of just feed engagement for me. But if it ever bothers you guys, let me know. I will happily remove them. I have that power. I just don't do it because I don't care, or they give me engagement. It was worse back then. Before the stream, I used to get raided because I didn't have this option on. Now you have to be subscribed first to be able to chat. But back then I didn't have that option, and then all these random ass people would just start typing because they have nothing to lose. They don't have to subscribe. They don't have to subscribe to type. And then ever since I turned that on, it was much better. It was much better. Like I got less troll people on the stream. Yo, look at this though. Hot damn. Look at this lighting though. Daddy. Daddy. I forgot his cheekbones. Yippee. Nah. Yes. Rendering is fun only because it's satisfying. Otherwise, I don't want to do rendering. Just saying. Just putting it out there in case you guys were wondering. Oh, mamma mia, look at that. I've been doing this for a long time, by the way. At this point, I'm just celebrating small victories because shit is. I've been doing this so much. I should just, like, yeah. Just know I've been doing this for a long time. So at this point, I'm just getting any kind of validation I can get with this shit. Okay. Okay. We done. Let me look at chat. All the ladies I've kissed, I've never kissed a girl. So, and also I'm married. So, I love the cat. I'm going to steal him. I'll give him away when I hit 100,000 subs. Maybe I'm from East Malaysia. Oh, you can easily get it from Shopee, my bro. Look up cat plush doll Shopee. Ugly, cute cat plush Shopee. You got it. Another Malaysian in the chat, right? Ashraf. Will you be my wife? I'm married, Ken, but understandable. Why did you ask Ken if he's a lesbian? I love Boya's reply to chainsaw. Then it might not work. Jesus. I'm a guy. Oh, it's still going? Try. Whoa, no, where did that come from? You need to cut. Oh, no, calm down, no, calm down. Jesus. What is happening? You got chainsaw trolling and then you got Noi just be like, you better cut that shit off. Oh, fuck. You guys are hilarious. I'm having a lot of fun. The chat is so chaotic. I'm down for it. Rendering is fun if there's no deadline. True that, boy. Unmistakable. Whoa, look at this though. God damn. That lighting? This is interesting though. I've never used this filter. I've never used this blending mode before. Color burn. What an interesting. Vivid light and color burn is such an interesting blending option. Nani? Okay, color burn is better in this aspect. Yeah. Let me show you guys. Linear light or vivid light? or color dodge. Color dodge is really hot though. Sheesh. Yo, this is kind of epic though. So this guy has vivid light, and this guy has color burn. I've never used color burn before, but color burn is so interesting. Look at how it made the shadows and the highlights look with colors. I should use it more often, damn. Such a cool... I don't know how to explain it. It's so cool. Say anak Malaysia. You think you need to turn lesbian for it to work out. Jeez. I finally said it. I'm from Sarawak. Welcome. Welcome from Sarawak. How's Sarawak doing these days? I haven't been back Malaysia. I mean, okay, wait, sorry. I mean, I haven't been to East Malaysia at all. But I have friends from there. I know people from Sabah. I know people from Sarawak. And I only know a bit more from Sabah because, yeah, I had closer friends from Sabah. But Sarawak, you guys have Sarawak noodles. That's the thing I know. That's all I know. They call me or something. Oh, I love the colors. Yippee! Thank you, boyo. We still live on tree, but internet here is very powerful. It's so sad though. When people think of East Malaysia, they be like, so like, you guys live on trees, which is like so not true. But to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if someone in Germany be like, so like, do Malaysian people live on trees? Like, I would not be surprised. But I feel like this is more like a very uneducated American saying it rather than a German person saying it. Yeah. Yo, look at that color burn though. I have never... How am I just finding out about this color burn thing? I know it looks like I'm exaggerating with like color burn, but I'm honestly so surprised with the colors I'm achieving with color burn. It's so interesting. This is why, you know, if you like draw fan art or whatever, you should take the time to go discover new tools, cause like this shit is called color burn. Hello, my name is Colorburn, and it's very nice to meet you. And I am Colorburn, and only I, Colorburn, can achieve something like that. Blending mode, Colorburn, you're welcome. Okay, now I just want to do a bit more for Lauren. Whoa, my music. Someone's getting married on my music. God damn. I was not expecting that. That was funny though. I guess I'm getting married. Okay, might have been too much color burn. We can tone it down though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, we want to do the sport. Okay, let me look at chat real quick before I move on. In Greece, we sleep on gyros. How do you say that? Went to Sarawak Tech. It's so good. The trees have built-in lift, so we can go higher part of the tree. Is this for real, going? Yeah, I live in Kuching. Nice. What's in Kuching? Jesus. I keep asking you what Sarawak has. Honestly, I just need to go. I just need to go to East Malaysia. Caliban is a hit or miss, but once it hits the best. Right now, yeah, looking at this, it is a hit or miss, but I think it kind of low-key works here, surprisingly, because of how colored this is, how it's colored. But I think in other normal circumstances, I wouldn't use color burn. The wedding is happening after all. Nah, it's my wedding and Optimus Prime. I'm gonna go eat tonight. Just need to buy fruits. Good for you, Noi. Are you still with your family, Noi? Clock it. Recently, I just recently watched a movie called Begonia. It's really good. Emma Stone is Michael Jackson, confirmed. That's the most insane thing I've said today, but it is for real. After watching that show, that movie, I can confirm Emma Stone. For those of you who don't know, Emma Stone is the Easy A girl. Shit, what other movies is she in? She's in a lot of movies. She's also in Spider-Man. She was Gwen in Spider-Man. Right? I'll show you guys an image. I keep trying to figure out what else she is. She's in a lot of movies. But this is Emma Stone. I really, really like Emma Stone. I think Emma Stone is really, really pretty. This is Emma Stone. Okay. Yeah, she was in Cruella. We love her in Cruella. And then yesterday I watched Begonia, and she looks like Michael Jackson. Confirm. Let me show you. She had to shave her head. I don't know if this is real, but this is what she looks like in the movie Begonia. For real, she committed to her role. I don't know what else to tell her. She went from that beautiful, beautiful woman to Michael Jackson. And I am just, it's a really, really good movie. I really highly, highly recommend this movie. It's a bit political, but it's funny. It's funny political. And you get to see Emma Stone. Oh, also it's like a bit, it's thriller. Yeah, it's more thriller than it is political. And yeah, not only that, you get to see Emma Stone as Michael Jackson. I keep saying that. But I just want you guys to know, it's so crazy for me, bro. She committed to her role. Okay, what else do I need though? Oh, we need shadow. Need more shadow. Yippee, yippee. I think I'm done. I mean, I can always go back and add more, but for now, this is quite solid for like if I want to post it on for the web novel. It's quite solid actually. Ooh, speaking of web novel, would you guys be interested if I do a little bit of reading? What's your music taste? I listen to a lot of music, but I don't really have a defining taste. I guess indie alt is more accurate. Okay, I mean, that's also not an accurate genre. I mean, let me just tell you who I'm currently listening to. Currently listening to a lot of Eto Kane, because I'm going to a concert soon. I'm very excited. And I'm listening to a lot of Joji, because I'm Subtle Flex. I'm also going to his concert soon, so I'm very excited to meet Pink Guy. I mean, I know he's not Pink Guy anymore, but I'm really, really excited. So right now, it's a lot of Eto Kane, Joji. I went back to Radiohead for writing. And I'm also listening to Gorillaz a bit lately. Who else am I listening to? Tame Impala. Low-key on my radar these days again. And somehow Pink Panthers. I really like some of her songs, Pink Panthers. So yeah, I kind of hop between artists, genres, depending on if I'm working out, if I'm drawing, if I'm chilling. So it depends. Isn't there a movie where she's like bald? Isn't that the movie, Begonia? I love Emma Stone movies. Yeah, she's great. If we get yuuning to 10k, she would go bald. 10k is not worth it to go bald. I'll probably do it for like 1 million, for real. What we gonna read? My novel. Of course. We're gonna read my novel. What do you guys want? Would you guys be interested? Read Our Government, AO3. Oh, AO3, right? Do you think I can post original writing on AO3? I don't think people would be interested, right? I think most people there are more interested in like fandom, fanfics, right? Love indie pop, yeah. Mitski, I know you like Mitski, boya. I love Mitski as well. Damn, you gonna meet Fifi Frank, right? So insane. I'm so excited. I'm meeting Joji in August, and I'm meeting Eto Kane in May. Very, very excited. My music taste is so confusing. That's why... Shit, I just need to drink water. Give me a sec. Anyway, as I was saying, that's why when people ask me what's my favorite genre, I can't give a straight answer. Like low-key, I just like anything that sounds good at this point. And I think people shouldn't stick to a specific genre. I think people should always venture out into different genres. Like you can have a favorite genre, but I don't think you should just listen to one genre. It's not boring, but it's just like there's just so many good music out there, you know. You just don't know which one you're gonna get. There's like a lot of good music out there, and they're not tied down to like genres. But right now I'm playing non-copyrighted music from a game called MapleStory. So I would love to just blast my favorite music in Wana, but I can't. Not with the copyright. Can't do it with the copyright. Also, I'm so annoyed. I accidentally deleted an artwork file on Procreate. That's the one thing I freaking hate about Procreate. There is no recycle bin. So when you delete it, it's gone. You just fucked yourself. So sad. I lost that file forever. I haven't recovered actually, but talking about it helps with the recovering. Yippee Pink Panthers? Yeah. I like to listen to depressing songs and then K-pop. Exactly, right? Like you switch between. Recently I heard Jennie from Blackpink covering the Tame Impala song Dracula. It's quite interesting. My music taste doesn't only lean on one genre exactly. It shouldn't. I don't think anyone should lean on one genre. Just listen to what you like. Listen to what bops. Sometimes I even listen to the TikTok type beats where it's like just random uh just random like South American people like Spanish and whatnot, and I don't understand it, but it's so vibey, you know. I have to go. No, it's okay, Ben. See you another time. Bye bye. Nice meeting you. I even vibe to Barbie Girl. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I like to listen to funk music. Yes, funk music. That's what I was saying. I also sometimes listen to funk music for no reason other than I want the hype. Like I'm doing my makeup and I need that high. I go to funk music. Hip hop and rock is my go-to. But I'm up for whatever. Yeah. Funk music. Also, ta-ta. This is something that BL taught me. I really like these like creepy BL eyes. It's so menacing and so cool. Did BL change my life? Maybe. Boya, did BL change your life? Actually, I only have half an hour left. Wow, time really went by today. Tomorrow I have school. I'm really nervous. I hope please God, please give me good classmates or just people who won't bother me. That's all I'm asking. Just people who don't bother me when I'm drawing BL in class. That's all I'm asking. When did the music stop? Ooh. I added the eye to Lauren. He looks a bit weird though with this spread. This is part of the color burn. But interesting. I might not keep the eye though. I feel like it's a bit too much. But it needs to feel menacing. That's the whole point about this art. Don't like the blue though. Not feeling it with the blue. I think red tends to scream horror, right? Like red palette. Like this one is now more horror than it is thriller. Hmm. And blue is interesting, but okay, it's still my top pick, but I feel we can do better. Green also kind of screams like horror, less thriller. Purple is like Wednesday Adam vibes, so I don't know. Can't find a nice balance. I think I'm gonna go back with blue. Cause blue is like just enough. Changed my life 360, yeah. Anyone listen to house rally music? I don't really listen to house music though, unfortunately. That shadow silhouette phase, yeah. Remember I heard you rap chains, it's actually good. You went better at it now, I sucked back then. Wishing for you to meet another BL fan. Oh my god, you're wishing that for me? Oh, I wish that for me too. It's not gonna happen, I think, but thank you for wishing such a nice wish for me. I don't think I'll ever meet anyone like that. If anything, I just want to meet someone who's like chill and cool, doesn't bother me, doesn't be like, oh, what are you drawing? Like, just don't bother me. Or if you're gonna bother me, please be interesting or whatever, you know. You can show the people your BL. I don't think so. We're walking in normie territory here. If I just like show this shit, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. I mean, this shit isn't that bad, to be honest. It's just yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take out that eye. It's so clown behavior looking eye. Is this it? I'll post it later. I'll post the finish art later when I'm done. Just keep feeling like we're missing something. Like I'm missing a texture or something. Let me look for like a film grain texture. Maybe. I got jump scared again by Emma Stone. You can only do that if you show the people in your class. Nah, I'm good. It's okay. They don't need to know. I'm too freaking yeah. Cause these people can reflect like long term. Like I have to stay in the class for like a whole year, and it might be like the same people always throughout the whole semester. So I cannot. I'm too yeah too. I can't do it. Rich and prosperity. I'm actually already quite happy with like my life right now. I just want a nice friend. Please wish me a friend. I'm quite happy with where I am and like, you know, life privileges and whatnot. I just want a friend. That's all I want, guys. I think growing up, like I come from like a middle class family. I don't think I've ever starved. That's like, I think that's like right, the bare minimum, right? And otherwise, I think I've always just struggled with having friends. I had friends though. It's not like I was like a full-on loner or anything, but it only happened. Okay, I'm trying to think back to if I have a really, really lonely ass period in my life, and actually I don't. Because in elementary school, I had friends. In kindergarten, I had friends. I don't keep in touch with them anymore, though. In high school, I have friends. I only kept in touch with one person right now from high school. And in college, I had a lot of friends. I still keep in touch with all of them. And I met their boyfriends, you know. It's really nice. And then the group keeps getting bigger because boyfriends join in. It's actually really nice. And I don't really talk to my work people anymore. I used to work for a company. They were really, really cool people as well. But yeah, I don't really talk to them anymore. But I have yet to find like a friend in Germany. It's only my first year here. I think it's really hard to make friends as an adult if you don't go to school or you don't join a club or a community. I have tried to make friends on like social media, like Bumble and stuff like that. But they're fine. It's just I can't really talk about myself as much compared to like, you know, my college friends and my high school friends and stuff. So I'm hoping I'll get there in Germany. Maybe I'm praying I'll find a friend here. And it's like the same interests, or at least just align with like, you know, you like art or something, anything, right? We'll see. I think red can be thriller. I use it a lot. Yeah, I know you used red a lot. I was just looking at it, and red is nice. It's just this is probably what it's gonna look like, by the way. Um, I decided to go for blue because red, green, purple, all the other color, well, I wasn't feeling it. It felt like too like horror movie-ish, and I'm not trying to go for like a horror movie-ish thingy. I'm just trying to go for like a sinister, like institutional, like I'm watching you, like type vibe. So I'll see. Let's leave it at that. What's like, hi Ayush, welcome to the stream. Hello Tout. Welcome everybody. Nico is busy moving apartment. He has boxes of duck memorabilia. I don't have any friends. What? Tell what's happening? Wait. Jeez. Sorry, before I get to you guys, let me look at chat real quick. Purple is pretty good too. I landed on purple. It was like in between purple and blue. But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna stick to blue because I feel something from blue. Whereas purple felt a little bit off as well. But yippee! I finally finished the first chapter art. That took like forever is an understatement. It took me 3 weeks. Yeah, forever is a massive understatement in this case. But I'm really happy though, because I started like the first week, I started doing this sketchy one, and then the second week I started like doing the line art and everything, and then the third week, which is now, I finally finished the coloring, rendering type shit. So yeah, we can finally do the next chapter, or I can go back to prologue. This is what I have with prologue. I want to show you guys prologue real quick. Let me look at chat. Nico is your friend. Nico is too far. I need a friend near. Nico is all the way in München. Still got the same friend from kindergarten. His wife and my wife is friends, so it makes it easier to hang out. That's nice, yeah. Nico is moving apartments. I didn't know that, but good luck to Nico. The only friend I'm close with and hang out once a week and once a month is not interested in BL, but is enthusiastic to go out to just touch grass. I like these kinds of friends too. This is someone I have in Germany. I don't necessarily relate to her on a deeper level, but it's just that sometimes she does do all the planning and like the what should we go and eat, and I appreciate that. I'm the type of person, if you're willing to do all the planning and you're not that interesting or whatnot, I just want to touch grass and it's okay. We don't have to have deep talk. We can just have like talks, right? I have that too. But I'm looking for like deep talk friends. It's like it's very important to me to be able to like connect with my friends and just have that sort of like connection, you know? Oh, but tell Kami to say I don't have any friends. Are you sure, tell? I'm sure you got like friends, but maybe it's like maybe not like deep friends, right? What company pen tab you have? Procreate, iPad, iPad pen. I'm a Mac. Like, it's Apple. It's all Apple. Just confess to being a. I realize I'm a loner type. I don't like going outside. I mean, same, but we do need friends. Like, I also need a friend in this scenario. I'm hoping. I'm praying at this point. Jess lived close to you. She came out. I knew it. Is the teacher gay? No, not really. No, the teacher's not gay. We gotta have some straight people in the story. I'm sorry, Just an Elias lived very far away. True. Aren't you closer to Jess though? Or maybe no. So you have a friend then. I do. I just want deeper friend. Deep friend that we can go out and like draw together or go out and go to places like eat together and have nice conversations. For me, I know it's like at this point I keep repeating it, but my love language is quality time. And this love language doesn't just apply to like your husband, your boyfriend, and whatever. Love language applies to all types of love. Familial love, friendship love, all that shit, right? And a lot of my friends can fulfill my needs in Malaysia with quality time love language because I have the best time with them. We talk about the best things, So, number one is quality time. Second is acts of service. And then third is physical touch. So these are my love language, basically. Acts of service, yeah, if you are a go-getter, you tell me, I want to go and eat at this place today. I've already decided what time, the logistics, the time, how we're going to get there. I'm in love. That's how lazy and passive I am. You're the type of person who wants to do something and you just want me to like accompany you and I just accompany you and just like we eat together and whatnot. I love that. I don't have to do anything. Like, yeah, sign me up. So that's acts of service for me. And then physical touch is like non-explanatory, but yeah. Deep top friends are hard to find, yeah. Like, it doesn't even need to be like deep top, right? Like, for me, it's just like we have like aligned interests, like movies, music, TV shows, sitcoms, or just like art, right? I think art is very general. You don't have to be a good artist to be friends, but if you like are interested in arts, then we could talk about other stuff like stories in art or because art is like writing stories and not just art. There's like a lot of stuff related to art, but so far I've met people that are interested in art but they don't pursue art in general, or if they do, they're like in completely different realms. So this girl that I met is in literature, heavy literature, might I say. It's like she's heavy into philosophy, which is great. I sometimes ask her deep talk about philosophy, but yeah, for me I'm more on psychology, but it's okay, I'm not picky at this point. But yeah, that's like the extent of deep talk that I've had. I've never had deep talks yet about like art or BL or webtoon, comics, writing, basically any interests that I have. And I should probably find a community for that, right? I should probably join a Discord or Reddit or whatever. That should be on me, I'd say. Alas, here I am wishing instead of acting. This is just a introverted tale of times. What about your neighbors? We get each other parcels. Like that's kind of the extent of it, I would say, with the neighbors. You talk to your neighbors? Boy, eyes like question mark, exclamation point. Yeah, I don't talk to my neighbors, but I probably should. They seem really nice though. We get each other parcels, but that's it. You don't? It's my old neighbors. Finally kept moving. Aw. But I understand what it's like to have good neighbors though. My brother, my deep talk friend. That's nice. With siblings, it's even harder. I sometimes have deep talks with my brother about like relationships and life, but again, that's the extent. I replacement penalty model. Yeah, I also want to buy a tab for sculpting final PC. What's the model? I have iPad Pro 11.5 inch, and this is like new gen Apple Pencil. So yeah, and this is Procreate. Love visiting an old neighbor. He was so kind. Call him Uncle Sonny whenever we see him. That's nice. Wait, I think I missed it. What was your love language? It was quality time, acts of service, and physical touch. Yeah. For me, don't really care for words of affirmation. That's just like, I can affirmation myself. Like, I don't need it from other people, most likely. And the other one is gift giving, which is also very low. So yeah, I don't even bother talking about those two. I like friends who have influenced each other in better ways. Exactly, right? I had to cut off friends in my life that I felt were not aligning with my views and goals in life. I think it's a very natural process to cut off friends and also just not talk to certain people and then slowly drifting apart. I could probably put more effort in these relationships, but yeah, if we don't deep talk, it's not worth it for me. That's why I try really hard to maintain my current friendships who are in Malaysia, you know, because these are the people I can deep talk with, and I care a lot about keeping them around. So I will try harder to keep them around. So I would like to have a friend like that also in Germany, where it pushes me to try, or pushes me to want to maintain that friendship because I want to deep talk, or because I want to hang out with you. That would be nice, yeah. Can we do that every Sunday on Discord though? Do what? Like quality time? What? What are you asking? Don't we already do every Sunday? You do have a Discord for that. I mean, yeah, that's why I show up every Sunday. I missed like what, 10 times out of 2 years, 3 years. I've showed up every time because I appreciate you guys. And I feel like we have the most insane conversations there sometimes. If I didn't, like, to be honest, if I don't like you,
Just a second. Well, yeah, just a second.
like, to be honest, if I don't like you, or I find you a bit uninteresting, I don't try harder. That's the very telltale. That's the most telltale signs on me. If I start to not like align with certain people, I just don't try. That's it. I just don't try harder to reply or, you know, find new ways to talk to you. Now neighbor probably avoiding her. I think so too. I don't think I was able to recover from that. But it's okay. I'm moving actually. I'm gonna move this year. It's a really nice neighborhood actually. A bit sad, but we wanna find a bigger apartment if possible. Felt like it's even worse than GFBF breaks up in my opinion. For real. I think when you break up with a friend, it leaves a very hollow hole, because some of these friends that I've met me before I met my exes or like other guys in my life, right? And I was so cringy back then. I don't know how anyone tolerates me. So if a person that has gone through life with you has been able to tolerate you at your most cringiest moments in life, that's a very strong friendship, I'd say. So that's why this high school friend that I only keep in contact with, he's like someone I've, we've been through so many walks of life. I met my high school friend before Tahir, before I got married. So we've been through so much in life, so much, and I'm really happy that he's doing well. He has a very secure job, he has his own place and whatnot. And yeah, I just hope nothing but the best for him. And I always am excited to go back to Malaysia to meet him. I wonder which one. With my college friends, it's different. We always meet together with college friends. We meet as a pack. It's very seldom I meet my college friends one-on-one. I only meet one of the girls one-on-one. But otherwise, I just meet the high school friend, the college friend one-on-one, and otherwise I meet in packs. It's more fun in packs. You have more to talk about. Yuuning is actually very active on one chat. Oh, you mean that? I wonder which one to that. Okay, I get it now. Jeez, don't call me out, guys. Like I'm only again, right? I'm so active, right? Because it's interesting to me, and I always want to talk about these things with people. So I'm really, really happy that our little Discord group has collected a few of us that loves to just talk about this shit. I don't know how else to say this without making it weird and whatnot. You're moving? I'm planning to. I'm planning to move to a bigger apartment. I don't know. We'll see. My fellow pack mates. Oh, also, I wanted to show you guys this. I need an opinion, actually. I need an opinion here. I'm gonna try to take away the flashy aspects of this. So I have two art styles. I have one that looks like this. This is art style number one, okay? I use the brush called Ink Bleed for this. It has a bit more like that manga type feel, okay? It has more details, it's more clean here. And then I have another art style with this kind of brush. This one has a bit more detail because I did the sketch on this brush first. So I just want to ask you guys for an opinion. Which art style speaks to you more? Do you prefer this art style? Let's call it number one art style. Or do you prefer number two art style? Don't look at the rendering. Just look at the line art and like the overall feeling of like the character art. Which one do you guys prefer? This is number two. Let me show you guys again. This is number two. This is number three. Which one do you guys prefer? Oh, I'm sorry. This is number one. Which one do you guys prefer? Number one is nice for me because it can get messy, but kind of that's the chaotic feeling I want. It's got that chaos type messiness to it. Number two art style has a bit more of that controlled line art, I would say. Feels more controlled and more manga-ish. Chainsaw says number two. Oh, I like number one for the visual novel and number two for comic. Damn. That is a very interesting take, Boya. Thank you. I can totally see that. Because this one is easier for me in the long run making the comic. Because it's more controlled, more line arty, and then I can just drop colors in and whatnot. Whereas this one has really like good like render looking potential and whatnot if I just clean up the lines a bit more. But it's very hard to be consistent with this. So okay, that's actually a really good. That helps a lot. I can see it. Yeah, true. Like, true. If this was like the overall comic, I would be able to be more consistent with this style for real. Even though I also do like the #1 art style, it's just in the long run it can't be that consistent. For the visual novel, we should go all out, right, with the rendering. I agree. Interesting. Well, I have 2 more minutes. Not excited for tomorrow, but it is what it is. But at least we finished something today. Very happy. Really like this one. Can't wait to work on this one. This is chapter 3 called The System. Yeah, get a bit of lore and close up. Very excited. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'll probably go eat something. Ooh. This one's very ominous as well. I really like this one. I mean, the lighting and the composition and everything. It's very simple, but it hits. It hits really hard. It hits. Oh, I scratched myself. It hits though. Are you developing a comic with your OCs? You better be, Boya. Yes, but it might take a while. Nah. Boya, definitely, yeah. Even if you don't have like a cohesive storyline right now, it's good to like post them as mini comics. If you ever do webtoon, that is. I look forward to it, Boya. I think I want to work on the system. I have to draw backgrounds though. Not really looking forward to that. Yikers. Been thinking about which platform I should post. Everywhere, boy. I'll just post everywhere. Everywhere that doesn't ban you, boy. You have nothing to lose. Like the worst case scenario is they don't let you, they ban you or whatever. Then you just move on to another platform. But definitely target Webtoon and Tapas for sure. Instagram or your own website. True. Social media. Your own website is also interesting. True. I think anywhere. If you have the capacity to make a website, you should definitely do it. For sure. I just don't. And you have like a big enough following to support the website even. You have to buy a domain and whatnot, and you have to maintain it. And you will have to, pay a little bit to maintain. But otherwise, if you can afford that, you can even like have ads on that website to make some sort of side income. But that one's like not that important. Oh, Tapas is my #1 choice because of Greenlight, because my comic is not very fan friendly. I'd say Webtoon as well, but don't post the NSFW or the slightly NSFW stuff. With Tapas, they have a mature section, you can definitely post on the mature section with the more NSFW comics. For sure, for sure. You got this though. Tapas is fun. You guys are missing out on tapas. But yeah, actually I'm gonna go. I'm really, really hungry. Want a snack. I hope you guys have a great day though, and congratulations for making it meet week. And I'll see you guys on the weekend if I am not destroyed by classes. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye, and hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys next week, as usual, same time. Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. You may go now. Good. Goodbye. You may go now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.